All right, new at 6. As artificial intelligence becomes more widespread, some Illinois teachers are asking state lawmakers to regulate the use of this in the classroom. Samantha Smiley is the state education reporter with Chalkbeat. That's a nonprofit that focuses solely on education matters. Samantha, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So this is definitely of the now. This is something that is happening in every day in our lives. Let's start with the two bills that are in Springfield that would require school districts and teachers kind of like codify this, report that to the State Board of Ed. But before you get into that, actually, where are we with this right now?
Yeah, so the House bill is on the floor for a second reading, and the Senate bill is in their AI and social media committee. So we're still waiting to see like kind of what's going to happen with that.
So what do those bills aim to do? Is it fair to say that they kind of are setting parameters and recommendations on what's permissible and what is not?
Not just yet. What it asks the state board to do in this moment is to create an advisory committee. And that committee is going to be like looking into artificial intelligence and new technology too, and trying to get an understanding of like what is safe for students to use, how teachers should use it in a classroom, and then later on they will provide guidance to teachers and school districts on what to do in the classroom.
So presently, is it done by a district by district basis?
Yeah, in Illinois, it is a local control state, and so every school district is doing something different. Chicago Public Schools has a guidance book on how to use AI in the classroom, but maybe this isn't something that all school districts have like time to think about, and so it would be easier if the state board came up with these recommendations.
Where is Illinois in terms of comparisons with where other states are on this matter?
Yeah, so there's 25 other states that have provided guidance to schools on like how to use AI in this moment.
Is it, I think it's fair to say that a lot of people are concerned about fake computer images, the abuse of this kind of a thing of AI. I mean, students are using it obviously to write papers for better or worse at the college level, no doubt probably doing it somewhat at the high school level as well. Do these bills address any of those concerns?
Not completely, but they do ask that since teachers have to teach internet safety, that they include the ethical use of artificial intelligence into that curriculum. Because yeah, it is a concern of like should you be using this to write a paper?
Yeah.
Like should you be using this to create images? What images are you creating? Also, how do you know yourself that the images you're looking at online are fake?
I have this conversation all the time with my kids, and they're like, Dad, it's here. We're still trying to make our way through this ourselves. So I think it's kind of, in generic terms, still the great unknown.
Yeah, sometimes new things burst on the scene and people expect for everybody to know what's going on and how to use it. But I think we're all just trying to figure it out at this point in time. And so, it's not like a cell phone. When we first had it and seeing it over time, it's like the brand new thing. So we're all just waiting to see what's going to happen next with it. It's here, but like, what does it mean? How would it be used in the classroom? How would it be used in your workplace? It's still some questions that are out there.
So as we wrap up this discussion for the moment now, do you get a feel if these bills are going to progress at to the next level?
I think so. I think there's some more negotiations to be done around it, according to the state lawmakers who are sponsoring the bills and people who are watching it. But I think this is kind of common sense to me, but that's just my opinion. I'm a journalist. I shouldn't give my opinion, but I think this is probably one of those bills that might make it through this session.
As the old saying goes, Samantha, common sense is not very common.
I know.
Well, thank you so much. Please keep us apprised of all of this. Samantha Smiley, thank you so much with Chalkbeat. You take care.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.